This is glorious hair, man. Well done. Yeesh.
There it goes.
So I remember back in the day when I actually used to have to cut your hair, that we've done everything from like a classic, like just slick back, kind of slide part, pompadour stuff, real classic looking. We've done, then this started, I remember we started doing like a hawk.
Yeah, let's kind of do the hawk with maybe a little messy on top, short messy on top.
Short messy on top? We'll finally convince you to chop it all off.
Man, work.
Yeah, so you are one of our brave firefighters here in Austin. Saving lives every day, and you can't do that when you've got hair in your eyeballs.
Man, yeah. Been fighting a lot of fire and trying to put that mask on and yanking 20 hairs out when I do it. It's not fun. If I put it up in a man bun at work, it's probably gonna get chopped off, so.
Yeesh.
There it goes.
Just like that, I didn't even think about it, by the way. I didn't want to say goodbye to it. I just
nope.
Chopped into it real quick.
It's been over a year and a half. I was fully buzzed, dude.
Really?
Yep. We used to have a policy where men couldn't have
it was
long hair.
Tight regulations,
it couldn't be like, past a certain length, and then finally they were like, it's all right for y'all to do it.
Just like that. Night and day. Like you
yeah.
Like if you want to know what Jordan looked like when I used to cut his hair.
Right there. One of those things, you see that gray starting to shine through.
That's just wisdom, man. That's just wisdom in hair form.
There it goes.
That's not how you're supposed to cut hair, by the way. Don't try this at home.
Maybe leave a rat tail.
Oh, I would love to. I encourage it as often as I can.
A little braided rat tail.
I encourage it as often as I can.
2 years of commitment down the drain.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Like right now, you want to like just mode into it. I was like, should there have been a ceremony or something? Because it takes so long to get past those humps. And
dude.
Well, it's like you don't have to work hard for any fade from me.
So what are you thinking for this go round, man?
Slim the sides a little bit.
Okay.
Length still looks pretty good, but maybe you round out the bottom. Clean up the top.
Still buzzing it down?
Yeah, I couldn't take it a while ago, so I had to do it myself. But no one does it quite as fast as you.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, I got 2 hands. I can see from different angles.
That's right. It takes me forever. I want to say I met Chris a few years ago. I needed someone to be able to tame this monster. It's a part of me now. It's like a false chin. Oh my Lord. Let me think about this. Probably 20 years. I've been with my wife for 25, so she was more than fine with never seeing it again. She didn't really like the full beard at first, but the first time I had the full beard and then got rid of it, she was like, no, that has to come back. So I was happy to oblige. It's easy for me to grow. My hair, I've been losing it. I think I was 19 when it all started to really fall out.
There you go.
Need some face paint.
That's a high compliment, bro.
If only I had Kratos' body, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, let's go, man. All of us want that shit.
He inspired my haircut because he got me on the AI pictures, and then I saw one and I was like, yo, I want to be able to have like a cute little curl, a little ringlet that I can bring down right here. My hair's a little wet right now, so my ringlet won't go down, but.
So clean this up, clean up the stash. We're gonna do kind of like a mid-high kind of drop, and then we're gonna throw in a nice line in the back. Yeah, give him a nice soft fade. Yeah, let's get to it.
So he's going to Spain. So he's gonna be gone for the week that I get my haircut. So I come every 2 weeks, religiously. I was like, man, who can I trust around here?
I said not Bob, and he went to Bob.
Bob's the loudest, so. No, I don't trim my facial hair. I just kind of let it grow out, and then when I come back, we'll either shave it all off or
Trim it just a little bit or edge it up. Pretty low maintenance, I would say, as far as facial hair is concerned. That's how Sac is though, like low maintenance.
not everyone would agree. I don't know. I guess it was Top Gun, and then you had a mustache, and I was like, all right, I'll try out the mustache, and the mustache played.
Girlfriend said, I'm a fan, and kept it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I feel like when I was growing up, I really struggled to like find someone who could cut my hair. I was also going to like salons, and I think that they were, cause like that's where my parents would take me, and I think that they were trying to get maybe a little bit too fancy with it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely been a journey. Cause
That's where your low maintenance kind of started, right?
Yeah, exactly. When I was growing up, I would like, I tried to grow it out. Like I had like a big afro, which kind of might be fun to kind of bring that back one day. And that's like one of my favorite things about coming to you. I was telling him that like I have at least one person a week ask me where I get my hair cut, especially in the week after I get it.
I am leaning towards more of a fat hawk with a little bit of shag. Now I'm using some pretty aggressive point cutting, just pulling the hair out straight out the head, and when I just chop into it, I'm really going at it with the extreme angle just to give some of that choppy, messy look. Oh man, you guys remember when the internet used to like, the things that we were focused on in the world were like Chuck Norris memes?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do this afternoon. I should be doing my taxes, but I'm gonna be, I think I'm gonna go on a binge of
You can have somebody do that for you.
Chuck
man.
Norris binge of old memes. Some sea salt spray, get that texture really working, and get to see the real magic of a mohawk, Is it a mohawk?
Maybe a hawklet?
Hawklet. I like that. It's way better than a mohawk.
Yeah. All the guys in the firehouse, are they growing out their hair too, or
Oh no.
they maintaining haircuts?
Nope. They keep it short.
You're kind of an outlier when it comes to a lot of that stuff, right?
yeah,
just kind of rock and roll attitude.
Yep.
Yeah, because you were before they even gave the go ahead on the long hair, you were already pushing the edges.
I always appreciate what Chris and others have done over time, because it's like, he's right about having two hands to do it. Even though I have two hands to do it, it's a different angle. Trying to get the shape right and all that other stuff is just so complicated. I don't need to be thinking about trigonometry while I'm trimming my face.
And he wears sunglasses often, so he likes leaving me a little bit of stubble through this area where the glasses will grip.
I never have to remind him. He always just knows. It's the nice thing about seeing the same man every time.
There you go, man.
The intricate parts of the beard I leave to someone way more skilled than me. This is the time where you talk out of the side of your mouth.
Yeah, if there's anyone at home wanting to do this step by themselves, always lead with the heel of the clipper.
I know a lot of people love that long stash, not me, man.
I'm like you, I always buzz mine down, dude. Keep the rest of the beard nice and long.
Yeah, I dig that you're back in the shop though.
Oh, for sure, bro.
It's nice.
For sure.
Having like music and
I know you being a DJ and everything, that's such a important thing to like, I would think, right? It's like being surrounded by music and having like that in the background.
yeah, for sure.
Has Cisco ever blown your back out?
Once or twice, right?
The what?
What?
The what?
It's like, hey, you want me to blow your back out? Blow his back out? Everybody we come, he's blown it.
Yeah, well, everybody.
I started producing music probably like 7 or 8 years ago, and I was making just EDM, like just producing in my bedroom. And during COVID, I was looking for a hobby after I made sourdough bread and just decided that sucked. So I started DJing, and then I got bigger and bigger and bigger, and people were really vibing with what I was doing, and I started a residency at Native Hostel, which is over on the east side. I have like over 100,000 listeners from all over the world, so like Europe, South America, Central America, and then obviously the United States as well. So
What about Italy, bro? Just a bunch of people from Italy? His DJ name is Gnocchi.
Yep, Gnocchi. So said like the pasta, obviously. Yeah, in hindsight, I might not have named myself after a pasta, but hindsight's always.
It's like, dude, I love your pasta, bro.
Hindsight's always 20/20.
How's your head feel, man?
Lighter. Probably helped me climb a little better. Lost about 2 pounds.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, that was just one chop.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Get a nice little amount of our sea salt spray to add some of that texture, and you can already see, like, just working it from the roots to the tips, it already starts standing in on itself. We'll do some styling balm up front, so it's gonna be like a 2-part kind of styling, because it's 2 different haircuts essentially. That's what the blow dryer is for. It's just kind of speeding up the process, getting a little extra volume, but it's not necessary. Putting that product to get down into the roots of the hair and kind of pull it up so it gets a little bit of volume.
You know what I miss the most about a haircut?
Hot towel.
Hot towel and a straight razor shave.
Amen
man.
to that, man. The long hair was a good look, though.
Thanks, man.
I can definitely high five you on that one.
Yeah, wife's sad it's gone.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, she loved it, dude.
Bro, you look like such a rock star, man.
Nice hot towel here.
Top good? Yeah, I still. Yeah.
For anyone watching at home, if you come to a barber and don't like that, you're crazy. It was probably 4 months between visits. Like I came in February and then I came in June. He was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Yeah, look at this mess." And then what I didn't realize at the time was I was using a comb that was making it worse. You could almost say I was developing like a little bit of a bald spot underneath, just from using the wrong comb. And he was like, "Let's find some better combs, better brushes." I got them all swapped out, boar's hair and acetone, and keeps it looking good.
And we've got a new print on our little pocket comb, man. Sandstorm. Get it now, Beardbrand Barbershop.com. Four drops in any of the remainder. Rub on a dry patch of your skin. Moisturize the scalp a little bit if you need to.
Just getting this last line out to create the fade. There's some small detailing here at the line, or my guideline with my trimmer, just to make the fade nice and even and real flush.
This is actually my favorite part of the haircut.
Make it real sharp for him. Tree Ranger. And again, you have 2 options. You can either diffuse it, put a little bit of heat, kind of dry it up, or leave it just natural and let it dry on its own.
Ooh, curls activated.
Oh yeah, you gotta pull those back up too.
Oh yeah, just
That's nice.
See?
Got lint in there and everything, man.
Do I?
I think it's about that time, eh? Chopping all this off.
Let's do it.
This is cool.